Yeah, you know, I heard that new coronavirus been spreading through people drinking Coronas. It's pretty weird, man. I mean, I don't know about it. That's why ever since that's come out, I've been switching over to Dos Equis. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I know what they are. It was a
Yeah.
little doozy when I did. This one time I was sipping on Corona. One of my Mexicano friends had a little knob, and you know how those people like to do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
They party all
and
night long.
and he reached into his pocket. I didn't know what he was reaching into his pocket for, but he reached out and it was two peppers. And I said, "Hey man, what are those two peppers?" He said, "These are habanero peppers."
Oh, them
So
habaneros.
yeah, those habanero peppers.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I got that.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, he pulled one of those bad boys out of his pocket. He said, "Here, man, try this." I took a nice bite out of it. Oh man, my mouth was burning. It felt like that I was hog tied on a stick, riding bull on this meat lovers, looking at like cows, looking like it was a bitch.
Yeah, man. Honestly, man, there's even peppers hotter than that too, man. Like they got them, the peppers, you're talking about,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
those,
got
yeah.
they got them Canadian butt cheek. They got they got they got them Canadian butt cheek peppers. Yeah, they got them Canadian butt cheek peppers, man. Those are supposed to be some of the hottest peppers in the world, man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I have
clearly.
one of those. Yeah, those are in a bad time. Those are really bad times, especially if you just get a little nibbly. They always tell you if you ever, whenever you touch a pepper, especially if it's a really hot one, that to make sure not to rub your face, your eyes, or anything like that. Yeah, I had my cousin Bob. He did it one time, and he just burnt his eyes real bad. Had to take him to the ER. Had to give him an
Yeah.
eye patch, and we
Oh
called him One Eye
man.
Bob for the rest of his life. You know.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. I tried one of them too, them Canadian butt cheeks, and man, I ate like half that thing, and later I went to do the old Piggly Wiggly, and
Fucking breathe.
I went to do the old Piggly Wiggly, and I had to go to ER, man.
Fucking piggly wiggly. God damn.
Yeah, man, that thing was. I think there's a hole in there now. It kind of looks like SpongeBob. Yeah, man, them butt cheeks are nothing to mess with.
Yeah,
God, them hot peppers.
yeah. Those hot pampers is a mess. This one time. I had a taco, man. You know, tacos or something like that. What they call it, a
I
taco?
usually call them typhoons because they hit you like a typhoon if you get it from Taco Bell, if you know what I mean, partner.
Yeah, yeah, brother. I know what you mean. I had some Taco Bell last night, and my butthole did not agree with me. It said, he was like, oh, the Mexicans are coming.
Yeah, man, Santa Ana's army's coming. You better put your gosh darn flag up, brother. Man, you know, last time I had Taco Bell was back in 1994, man. Man, that was a year right there. I was in Vegas and I went
Ooh,
down, I was feeling hungry and there was a Taco Bell stand in the lobby, right?
yeah.
And I went down there and I got some tacos and I got a burrito. And man, I'll tell you what, that burrito came out, it reassembled itself and came out as one whole thing. I contemplated eating it
Jesus
again,
Christ.
but
Oh my
then I
God.
remembered, wait, this thing reassembled itself. Imagine what it'll do the second time.
What happened?
Well, I didn't do it the second time because I'm not that stupid. But man, you know what? You know what's good from Taco Bell though? There's one thing I gotta commend them for. That gosh darn typhoon sauce.
Ooh,
Man,
ooh,
oh
yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah, brother. That
that's
Thai food sauce is so good. I like to dip a little bit in my burritos, or either I get a quesadilla or something like that. I like to dip it around or just smear it
dude.
around it.
I
It's
put
pretty
them
good.
gosh darn things on my bottle of Whataburger.
Man, shit, I like to dip it in my ball sack.
Man, you know, that's one of them things, man. They say, man, you always gotta be spicing it up in the bedroom. I don't think that's what they mean there, partner.
Hey man, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I tried it once in bed, and my wife she said, "What's this red stuff on your pee?" I said, "It's the typhoon sauce,
Lick it
woman."
off and find out, brother.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, "Why don't you why don't you take a taste and see what it's like, woman?" She did, and she couldn't stop licking after that. I thought I was dry.
Man, you ever try that gosh darn thing where you put the peanut butter down there?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I tried it
Man,
before.
yeah, you're
It
weird.
was a mess. It was a mess. It was sticky, but it was a mess.
Dude, I got some of that peanut butter over there, man. I don't know, man. That stuff's good.
Yeah,
You ever wonder what's in peanut butter? Like, there's got to be something that ain't peanuts. Like, there's no
I mean,
way that you can
I,
crush up
I,
peanuts and get them that good.
I mean, I don't know about you, brother, but what I heard from my good friend Alejandro, he told me that
He told me.
apparently, peanut butter is just peanuts crushed up as butter.
That ain't right, man.
I
Dude,
know, man. That's what I was saying.
do you suppose they put like actual butter in peanut butter, or is it
I
like
mean,
is it
I would suspect
metaphorical?
so.
Or do they just nut the butter like?
Oh,
Oh, so does that mean
so
whenever
that's
we eat
why it's
peanut
so
butter,
brown.
we I mean, probably so. I mean, when you really think about it, it's kind of the psychedelic psychology in the science
It's
to where it
yeah,
probably means that if peanut butter, they put butter in peanuts.
yeah. They nut in the butter and it turns it brown. And well, the problem is with that method of making peanut butter is if you wait too long, you're well, the problem is with that method, right, is if you accidentally, like, kind of eat some peanut butter, do the Piggly Wiggly, and then come back later and do the woohoo, there's a chance that 9 months later you're going to have a baby peanut. It's going to kind of look like an M&M, I've heard.
Yeah, I know what you're saying right there, brother. is I read in a documentary one time.
You watch them
They,
documentaries too, man?
yeah, man, I watched a documentary Saturday night with them kids, and
Man.
honestly, it's pretty educational.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Them documentaries are, man. Them things
Yeah,
are
man.
just the silliest gosh darn things. I was watching one called Planet Mars, I think it was. Or was it Planet Earth?
Oh, you saw that one too.
Yeah, it's either Planet Mars, Planet Earth. I don't remember what planet we're on, man.
Something like
You know
that.
what
It was
planet we're on?
something.
We're on planet America, okay? You hear that, man?
You know it, yeah,
man.
brother. We all playing America.
Yeah.
brother.
Cause all I need in my life to live on this planet is my shotgun and my beer.
That's all I need, brother. I need my shotgun and my freedom. That's all I need, brother.
Yeah, man.
Forget them.
It's a shame.
Yeah, man. Speaking of freedom, man, they got them presidential elections coming up, man.
Yeah, who you voting for?
Well, I was my daughter's going towards Bernie Sanders because she's one of them.
Oh, that feller.
Yeah,
I don't know about him,
she's
man.
one of them college woohoo people, man. She all hippie and stuff. I don't know, man. She like goes to she's got this one favorite coffee shop called like I don't know, Whitesmith or something. I don't know. I think she
like that,
I think she likes that, but yeah, she's one of them hippie hoity-toity gals, and
does she do what a lot of these young fellas do nowadays? They do that smoking pot or something.
I heard she does something like wooling or something. Only wool I know is a sweater my wife's got. I got it for Christmas last year, but I don't know, man. But
Christmas. Last Christmas, my wife got me a silly old sweater. I didn't know what it was until I looked at the back, and it was just a reindeer.
Oh man, that's
so cute,
joyful right there, man. But yeah, she seems to think she's got in her mind that she's gonna elect this old bird-headed looking guy, and she's gonna get free college from him. I don't know how that equates, but
isn't that Bernie Sanders supposed to be taking away our guns too, brother?
I heard she's gonna be taking our guns.
Know.
You know what I heard the other
just
day?
ain't right, brother.
You know what I heard the other day? I heard
What?
somebody on Facebook said that Bernie Sanders is going to be transgender by 2021.
Yeah, I read up on that. I thought, well, now what in the goddamn does this man think he's doing? Being transgender. Does he realize that this is a presidential election? And if he plans on taking my guns, he ain't gonna be trying. He gonna try to take my shotgun. He's gonna put a bullet in his ass if he's trying to, man.
Well, no, that's what I heard. They're defending that logic by saying you can't shoot a tranny. I've been fragging trannies for years.
Man, I don't know about you, man, but when I was younger, my daddy, he would tell me a lot of stories about he used to throw nades at the trannies, man. It was a pleasant time for him back then.
Yeah, man, I had my first car my daddy got me was a 68 fastback Mustang, man. That thing was, ooh, man, that car was fast.
Is
but
that
I'll
one of
tell
those
you,
cars that go broom broom, brother?
yeah, man, ain't one of them little vibrating cars. That thing had some grunt to it, man. But man, I tell you what, man, that thing went through transmissions like it was nothing. That thing's fragging trannies left and right, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean, brother. But see, when I was young coming up and I was getting my first car, I didn't really want to get any of those fancy, nice cars. I used to stuck with the basic.
Didn't you have one of them old? Oh no, yeah, that's right. You had a truck. For some reason, I thought you had one of them old Soviet Ladas. You know them old
Nah,
things, man?
that was my wife. That was my wife though. That owned one of those. I just stuck to my truck. That's what it means to me. I just use my truck.
I was gonna get me a truck, but the butt dyno didn't agree with it. I went and tested one of them new Raptors that Ford's got out. Yeah, that thing. Heard that thing's got a V6 in it. That's like, man, that thing. Gosh darn V6, man. Who gets a V6? It's like, my
I
God.
don't know.
If you're going to get a car, get a real car with 8 cylinders. Am I right, brother, or am I right?
I know what you mean, brother. I agree with you on that. Because if someone out here don't get a car like that, they ain't a real man.
They ain't a real man, man. You know what? Any engine under 8 cylinders is a gosh darn gay car. That's what it is. It is a women's
They're a
car
damn
or a
tranny,
gay
brother. That's
car.
what they fucking are.
Gay car.
Yeah,
You know?
anybody who got a gosh darn 6-cylinder who claims to be a man is a tranny. That's what he is.
Yeah,
You can
I
even
don't
call
want
him
to
that.
mess with those trannies. You know, my son, he dated a tranny apparently one time, and he telling me that it's a girl, but I looked at her and she looked like a man.
Hey, that's weird, man. She had like a beard or something?
Oh, she had a little couple of hairs and a little bit of chest hair, and I didn't know for sure.
You know,
So I didn't ask.
my
so I didn't
ex-wife
ask her.
had that.
Oh, she did. Well, what happened about that?
Well, when we went to do the hoo-ha, it was incompatible.
Oh. Oh.
How'd you find that one out, brother? Just some things don't add up, brother. You just have too little to
Hey,
say.
some things, man. Listen, I'll tell you what, man. If you try to add a 1 and a 1, that equals 2, and that ain't comfortable.
Wait, so tell me, man, does this mean that you is one in bisexuals?
I don't know what that means. It kind of sounds painful.
Because
But
I heard if a man likes man and women, that he is something called a bisexuals or something. I don't know.
oh, you mean one of them sectionals? I got one of them couch that's in sections. That thing is comfortable, man. I've fallen asleep on that a couple times
Oh,
now.
I love falling asleep in my chair, man. Just recently, my wife she got me one of those chairs that vibrates.
Vibrating chairs. I heard that's
Yeah.
I read on Facebook that's the work of the devil. I heard that vibration in there is the devil coming up into the chair and shaking your soul. That's just what I read, but And then I scrolled down. There was a post that said you shouldn't vaccinate your children because they give you them autism. So I don't.
Oh, they give you the autismo, brother.
Yeah, and I was like, what kind of robot name is Autismo? So yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know who this autismo is. But what I heard is that it's the devil. It's the devil, because
Yeah.
I read up on it, and my wife, she came and talked to me, and I brought it up to her. I said, do you know about this Tismo thing, this autismo? And she says, I don't know. And so now I'm wondering, what is these autismos?
I don't know, man.
Because it sounds more like Latinos, but that ain't right. They Mexican.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I looked it up on the old WebMD, man. Ever since I found WebMD, I haven't been to the doctor once. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, did you know I had cancer? I didn't even know that. Yeah, I
didn't know that.
I have not coughed in like 20 years, but WebMD said that I had cancer. You know why? Because my gosh, I stubbed my toe and it started hurting. So I looked it up. I was like, hold on, is that normal? And WebMD said I had cancer. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have cancer. I didn't go to a doctor or anything, because it's like, well, got cancer. What are you going to do about it? So, yeah, I don't know about that there.
Well, now, man, you still got the cancer?
I still got, as far as I know, I still got cancer. I don't know, there's like a little kind of spot forming on my hand here, but I don't know. That might have been because that tarantula I saw last week. I don't know about that, man.
Those tarantulas ain't fun.
Yeah, those
not fun.
Yeah, actually, I think they're called turtleoos. I don't know why they call them turtleoos, because they don't look anything like a turtle.
Not turtles, they're spiders.
Yeah, spiders got like 20 legs. You know, you ever count a spider's legs? They got a lot of legs, man. They got like 20 of them, and turtles got 4. You don't do 4 legs.
I mean, I know a guy can do it 4 hands.
I know what I can do too, brother.
I can make a good pot chili with 4
Yeah,
hands.
man, I can cook 2 times of fried chicken right there, brother.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man,
You know what I did last time?
What'd you do?
Last time, I was making dinner, and I asked the fam. I said, hey, what y'all want for dinner? They said they want pork chops and cow tongue. I said, where am I gonna get to goddamn cow tongue? I said, go to the supermarket. I go to the supermarket, and little did I know, they had some goddamn cow tongues. And so I decided to pull one of those little things that these new kids call them pranks. Oh, that's what they call them.
I think they called them cranks.
Oh, it's prank, something like that, man. So I decided to pull a prank. So the wife and I, she wanted to do something. She wanted to have like fooling around in the bed. So then, okay, let's fool around in the bed. And you know what I did? I used that gosh darn cow tongue and used it as my tongue. And then that right after we were done, and next morning, she ended up getting chlamydia.
Oh, man. I heard that was like a flower, though.
Yeah, cauliflower, chlamydia.
Hold on.
He's snoring. Why is this a go? It starts high up and goes down. It's like a fucking plane.
It's like a bunch of Japanese zeros.
Fucking awesome.
I'm so glad I decided to stay up and record.
Did you listen to him fucking snore?
Yep. We got Sune snoring. We got retarded hillbilly conversation.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What just happened here?